Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. Today we are north of Aberdeen and we are trying to complete the Blackwood Corrupted. So we have to gather some fruit, nuts, and grains from these furbolgs, hopefully, and then we have to go to the fire nearest the river and do something with the Moonwell bowl that we filled ever so long ago. There are some other people out here clearing, so it might make it a little safe. Something that happens with this camp, though, is for some reason, and I haven't figured out why, every once in a while, all these mobs turn non-aggressive. They turn friendly. And then you can't attack them. And then they all suddenly will turn back to aggressive. So I think it has something to do with players completing the quest in this area. But we'll have to be careful. If any of them become friendly, we're still going to stay away from them because they will turn back to being non-aggressive. And if we're in the middle of their camp, they will obliterate us. And they run. Frickin' terrible. Yeah. Oh, hello. I almost murdered your friend there, but then he got away, so... Unfortunately, there's no one else for him to alert, so here he comes. Could at least finish him off. Pop one of our rejuve potions. And not let that happen again. I haven't been paying attention, but I don't think we've looted anything we need for the quest. And I don't see any pickups on the ground. I can only assume... Why am I still in combat? Is this our healing totem? Is this on our aggro chain? No. Weird, I'm apparently stuck in combat, even though we just ate. Which means I can't charge, which is actually kind of annoying right now. Because we're losing that additional rage that we absolutely have to have. Oh, hi. How are you? Yeah, we're great. I'm kind of hoping the guy who ran away still had rend on him and that he'll just die somewhere, but I think this is him running back to us now. So I need to refresh rend a little bit towards when they're close to dying, like right now on this guy. Okay, get away with your mob, and I'll take mine over here. Prospector's cuffs. Leather, agility, and stamina. Sorry, don't need that. Still no nuts or berries off these guys. Oh, okay. We're clicking on these barrels here. I wouldn't have noticed that had this person not walked up and started clicking on that. It could have taken me forever to realize that we are actually looking for a pickup here. Let's see if we can find... There's the fruit. There's the nuts. Look at this jerk. Oh, great. We'll use this potion now, I guess. Perfect, a healing ward. Let's go ahead and take that out.
I'm out of range. Not enough rage.
Maybe I should have grouped up. If I had known that they weren't going to come off of the mobs, I probably would have went into a group over here with some of these people. And that could have eased our way quite a bit. Let's grab what we can while we can. At least we get to all click on these and they don't disappear. Okay, there's the nuts. The fruit we saw over here. And then I think we needed grain. I don't see any other containers over here. And I'm thinking there was another camp. A little... Oh shit, see this is what I'm saying. They all turn friendly. But if you hang out down here long enough after Zabraxis here gets defeated, I think they all go back to being aggressive. So let's get out of the middle of the camp for a bit. Now that we know we're looking for a container, there it is. Blackwood grain stores. Let's approach from this angle over here. And we'll pull this guy back. He'll probably bleed out. Let's come down here and grab this. Well, nope. Not yet. Not yet. And now we just have to hope that everything doesn't respawn while we're standing here. Let's back up. Not to that bear, though. And we'll let that one bleed out as well. Let's just see if we can get this. Very interested in getting out of here. Okay, now that we've got all of this stuff, clicking on it does nothing. Requires a north bonfire. And I'm going to assume that's going to be back in the camp over here. And we'll just go to one of the bonfires. That seems the most furthest north. And we'll click again, I guess. Which is apparently going to include clearing these guys once again. I think this bonfire right here will probably do. I don't think they're talking about the little campfires, but they could be. Yeah, see, they all come to it. And then all hell breaks loose. Let's get in here and see if we can do this. Okay, hi, hello. I'm positive I didn't summon you. And I know I'm not going to get credit for you. But you did just kind of attack me in the face. Sorry, Mulk a Shake, if I steal this kill from you, but you're not exactly helping very much, so... A heal would be just delicious. I mean, I could... Oh, well, that's a spectacular heal. Thank you so much. Okay, well, let's just do that again, I suppose. Purify and place food. I hope these guys don't go all crazy aggressive on us. Okay. We've purified and placed the food. I'm going to back up a little bit. Because I don't know. This guy's going to hopefully appear for us to get credit for. Alright, here this guy comes.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
And we'll just go ahead and fight him again. This time with no help, I guess. We're getting off to a very good start. I hope he doesn't just take off running through these guys. Let's... Okay, great. Now, did we succeed in doing what we're doing? I don't know. I don't know if we even succeeded at all. I do know that we're gonna die if we don't eat. So, this guy is Coming right up the hill at us. It's very disconcerting. What's even worse is, I guess, now we have to go click on that bowl. Did we use any of those items? We did. Yeah. Take the Talisman of Corruption. We didn't get any Talisman of anything that I'm aware of. So I don't know what's exactly going wrong here with this quest. We've used all the items. We literally don't even have the bowl anymore.
Need more rage.
So that sucks. If we somehow bugged it out, I guess we might have. That's pretty damn unfortunate. I guess we could abandon the quest and retake it. I dislike that.
Need more rage. Not enough rage.
Because it means doing all this again. You know what? Hey, here's a bag, Robert. Maybe we should just loot this bag before we abandon the quest. It's very interesting to me. You'd think, like every other monster, he might have the loot on his person, but apparently this satyr is special,
Need more rage.
and he carries a bag because he's just the best.
Not enough rage.
He probably has a lot of inventory space. The shit thing is fighting back in there to get to it.
Enough rage.
This guy's gonna run off like an a-hole and pull the whole camp. There he goes. Okay, let's hope that bleed damage gets him. In the meantime, we will bandage up. Yeah, burn in the fire, buddy. Oh, look at that. I'm pretty sure the bag we could have looted, did it just move closer to us? What is happening with this bag? Let's loot the bag and just jet. I mean, before any other weirdness happens, we have our Talisman of Corruption. We have managed to complete this quest. So, there we go. Let's think about heading on back south, shall we? And back to shirtless Wind Reaver. We have just begun this war to reclaim our forest from the forces of corruption, but a battle this day has been won. The people of Aberdeen owe you a debt of gratitude that will never be easily repaid. Please accept this along with our thanks. What we have learned here today may one day free our Furbolg friends from the shackles of torment permanently. Let's grab these. That's great. What a huge upgrade. Awesome.
Farewell.
Putting these suckers on right away, I'm sure we're going to be like super fashionable. Yeah, look at that. Got some purple going on in there. Alright, can't complain about the stat upgrades for that though. We have a little bit of spirit, which, you know, it's classic, so take some health regen out of combat. Can't complain. And what else have we? I know we're going south because we have the fishing, the buzz box to the south. This goes to Ashenvale, this goes to Ashenvale. We're going to get our last Moonstalker pellet down there from one of the sires. The relics are back to the north. And I haven't been doing it because it's orange. But now I'm thinking, am I really going to get another level before I do these orange quests? Well, we'll head south. I'll look for the buzz box. And maybe we will head down to the absent-minded prospector. And see how tough that is. And if we can bag another sire, we can complete that quest as well. Travel south. It literally just says travel south. I don't know how helpful that's going to be, but we will find out. So in venturing south, we found these really cool looking ruins. But it doesn't seem like there's anything here. I thought originally this might be where the dwarf miner was. We did get our last stalker, and we finished up the loot. A lost master, fine Moonstalker pelts, 5 out of 5. And this is a way to get into Ashenvale right over here, so apparently we can go 2 ways to get into Ashenvale. But I'm also curious about what's over here. I didn't find the dwarf guy or the golems that had made his assistant run all the way back to Aberdeen. So they could be closer to Aberdeen. I'm obviously way down here. I'm going to explore this area and see if we find anything significant over there. I also found the buzz box. The next buzz box is right here on the road, but we don't have the scalps from the bears yet. I've killed a few of them, haven't gotten any scalps. So we'll keep working on that as we take a look around at everything. So we've gone back north, and I think we're just going to go ahead and fight these level 18 to 19 Naga up here at the ruins of Mathystra, so we can get the relics that we need from them, and we could take that back to the Grove of the Ancients, all the way down here to Onu to complete that quest. And in the process, we're probably going to gain a level, and then I'm thinking we might be more able to go down and take on the Absent-Minded Prospector quest. The mobs for that are also level 18 to 20, so we'll see what we can do. This is an area, again, I'd love to be in a group. I don't see anybody else around right now, but we'll keep our eyes peeled.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Well, hopefully we could be a little bit more efficient than that. Maybe we'll invite this hunter here. That works, because that's a level 20 magic user who would probably tear us up on our own. She's being attacked from behind. Now we've got a little group going of nearly identical night elves. One's a druid, one's a hunter, and that's a lot of what you see is hunters and druids in this area. I hate these barnacled clams. I don't even have space for this clam meat. Goodbye, clam meat. Now I'm wondering, yeah, okay, these are pickups off the ground. That is okay too, because we should all work together to clear this area, and then we can kind of pick them up as we go. Either way, this is going to be much safer for us. And we get some very useful buffs for grouping with a druid. Thorns, so we're going to cause nature damage when we get attacked, and we're getting our armor and other attributes increased for 30 minutes with Mark of the Wild. So, and did I mention that we get heals? The sky is... there we go. Look at that. What's this? One-handed, 12 to 24. We don't need that. Speaking of which, I got a belt while I was killing random creatures. So, +2 spirit, +1 stamina. It was much better than what we had on, which was a white item. Really would have loved to get that interrupt off because it would have locked her out of ice magic for a little bit. A case of too little too late there. I'm not even going to have any room once I pick one of these up. So yeah, let's drop this on the ground. I don't see like the point of avoiding these because they're going to pull anyway. Okay, now we need to seriously start collecting some stuff off the ground here. I was kind of hoping that they would also drop from the mobs, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any over here at all. Let's... Oh, well, look a little harder. We're gonna... What's gonna happen is we're gonna get these guys all of their items, and then they're gonna leave group, and then we're not gonna have any. So we need to get on that ASAP. Because they're gonna respawn behind us, too. As a matter of fact, they probably already are. But if we were trying to do this by ourselves, I don't know how it would go. Maybe once we're level 18. Be a little bit more powerful, but... This is like one time I'm tempted to turn auto loot off. Because... we're not going to have any room.
I can't carry anymore.
There's one. At least we have that one, they'll stack, so... And we can ignore everything else, and eventually we'll have bag space. Someday, maybe. I had originally been leveling a priest, a human priest, kind of alongside this character, a little bit ahead, because I started on day 1 with that character. But now this character is a higher level than that character because honestly it's just about time to play, and having one character in Classic and investing in that is more than enough time sink for most people. So I'm not really playing on that character anymore. This is becoming my main, which is good. I love the class. But the point of all that was I was expecting to have a tailor, someone who could make bags at higher level, and that probably isn't going to happen now. Oh, hello. I should have figured that we wouldn't get this cat figure without you. I wonder if the cat figure is also a relic. We're gonna find out. We're being ice bolted from where?
Inventory is full.
Over there. Cat figure, no good. It's okay, we'll save you. I don't even know that he saw where the frostbolt was coming from.
Not enough raid.
That was a second too late. We'll grab the earth root, which tells me that we don't have find herbs tracking. That's when you know somebody's died recently. Ah. Let's wait till her next cast. Oh, well, we'll wait for her next cast when we happen to have rage. Whenever that is. It's not gonna happen. 2 out of 6. We're really trucking along here. There just isn't the density of items on the ground that I would expect there to be, but I hope these guys are at least getting all their items. I hope somebody's getting items out of this. I feel like we should have went down into this cave area. And maybe we'd have found some more relics down there, but they didn't seem interested in heading down there, so...
Not enough raid.
battered chest right there. That's cool. We can go ahead and use attacking from behind while the cat is tanking, if he really wants his cat to be tanking.
It's too far away. Not need more rage. Not enough rage.
I think we're the only one hitting it right now.
Not enough rage.
Now again, to be clear, ideally you don't really want to be fighting mobs that are orange to your level. But this is what we're doing today. I think I missed that again.
I can't. Not enough
So the cat figurines are decoys. They're not gonna get us what we want.
Need more rage.
+8 group bonus. I don't remember there being an experience bonus for being in groups, honestly. But then again, I never did much looking at the combat log back when I originally played Classic, so that's cool. It's not much, but it's better than nothing. Well, we've lost one group member. They must have been done. I'm unfortunately have not been watching party chat, so sweet. Okay, well, we've hit level 18. Okay, well, I don't know if they'll stick around to help us, but perhaps they will. I don't think we're going to jump down there. Maybe if we head back this way, some of the relics will have respawned, like right here. Without the mobs having respawned too. We can hope for the best.
Not
We are taking a lot of damage, and it's just taking forever to whittle these guys down, even with 2 of us in the party. I'd be using Overpower a lot if we had the rage to do it.
Not enough rage.
Oh, hello. That guy's gonna run off. I'm kind of worried he's gonna bring back all of his buddies. Moonfire might take care of that. Just thinking. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, this is lovely, lovely. Okay, well let's, really happy that I used my potion now. Not.
Get closer.
Well, if I expected to get saved, I would have liked to see a heal come a little bit sooner than that, but it's okay. It's okay. We will run back and be a little more careful this time. And so we stuck it out with our druid friend, and suffice to say that after much combat we managed to get 2 more relics apiece. And then after some, after some grinding and some waiting, our Hearthstone came off cooldown and we teleported back to Aberdeen. We can go ahead and turn this in. I don't think it goes here. Actually, it doesn't go here. It goes further south, of course. We're going back down to the Grove of the Ancients to turn this one in. So let's go ahead and do that. Our journey was a long one, but we did make our way down to Onu at the Grove of the Ancients. And let's see what he has to say to us. Thank you. These relics are from a time when Mathystra shone. That once great bastion of the elves has faded, but shards of its magic remain. Let us hope we can unlock the secrets of that place before our enemies. Let's go ahead and take this mace. It's an upgrade over what we have. And he doesn't have anything else for us, which I kind of suspected he wouldn't. I also found another belt, killing a random bear. It's agility and stamina. I think I want to just keep the spirit. I don't think it really matters very much, to be honest. So we'll just keep the spirit. That's fine. It's passive regen.
What brings you here?
Well, what brings me here is that I need to vendor all this crap we've been holding on to. So let's take care of that before we do anything else. I could probably hold on to this and put it on the auction house. That would help somebody else out quite a bit. Maybe sell it for like 5 or 10 silver. It just takes up space in my bags, you know. I always say, oh, I'm gonna put this on the auction house, and then I end up having to get the items out of my bags so we can keep going. And I haven't gotten to put anything up. Everything has been vendored. That's not a lot of space, so let's get rid of this. Anything else? I really need to get to level 50, or yeah, level 50 cooking so we can learn this and get this out of our inventory as well. But that's going to be good for the time being. I think what we'll do next is, for better or worse, we're going to go down and we're going to go to Rem Travel's excavation site down here. And this was the story about the female dwarf who had been excavating a ruin and golems had appeared. And she ran back to Aberdeen and her master leader is still down there. So we're going to go check that out and see what's going on with the animated golems. I think all these quests are now yellow, so the mobs down there are probably the same as the level mobs we were fighting up north. So level 18 to 20, I believe. Same thing there, we'll look for a group. And then I think we're just going to go into Ashenvale. All these turn-ins to Ashenvale are yellow. So we're going to go into Ashenvale, we're going to find these turn-ins, and we're going to just see what kinds of quests we can do in Ashenvale, if any, at this level. I'm hoping that where these turn in is one camp, and we'll be able to pick up some chains off of these, or perhaps some new quest chains as well. But we'll be doing that next time. So let's take a little break, and we know we're just heading south when we come back. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really appreciate all the support. It means a lot to me. Take care, guys, and wish me luck.